everyone. Come on in, welcome. I just need to find myself here. Hopefully I can. There we go. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for being here, ladies. I appreciate it. Hi, Robbie. Let me X that out of here. Hi, Linda. Happy Saturday, you guys. Appreciate you coming in. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Louise. You guys, this is my 4th day in a row going live. Hi, Raquel. But I'm really excited about today. Hi, Annie. Because it's a break from winter crafting event, which I was super excited about. It's kind of hard to get out of the crafting mode. Hi, Lori. Thank you. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Julie. So a shout out to Lori at Farmhouse Stencil Shop. She's the one hosting the event today. And everybody's being streamed in the Farmhouse and Primitive Craft Ideas, I think it is. Yeah. I always have to take notes, you guys. So, oh, thanks, Jamie. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sue. I think I missed a couple of you. Did you guys see Lori's shelves? I've talked about it all morning, like all morning. I have never been so impressed with a craft. I promise you, like I screenshotted it and I showed it to my husband and I'm like, do you think you could make me a couple of these? So that was a little hint. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I'm like, she's gonna give, well, Lori gave measurements in her live, but she said she was gonna post them too. Hi, La Petite. I hope I said your name right. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tracy. So you guys, I was just telling Nikki this morning, I'm like, I have 2 craft rooms filled with stuff, but I don't have any surfaces to craft with. So I cut a board, I cut a cutting board. It's been long since you've seen a live. Hi, Linda. Hi, Robin. Robin will be on later today. You guys, a lot of us creators can't comment on our business pages. So I don't know if it's a Facebook glitch, but it's kind of frustrating. So unfortunately, I mean, that has never happened to me. And then today on Lori's live, I was replying to somebody and it says, nope, you've commented too much. You're declined. Hi, Tracy. And you got Tracy's beautiful church she made. You guys. Okay. And that beautiful sign that Kelly just did, you guys. I know, Linda. I already told him a couple days ago, I'm like, listen, we have a lot of wall space because we have really high ceilings in our main area right here. And there's so much wall space. And I'm like, could you like build me some shelves or something? So maybe he will, maybe he won't. Yeah, I know. I don't understand the whole thing. I've never had that happen to me. Hey, Dallas. I know, Tracy, because she's always in trouble. She's always in trouble. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to paint this plaster first. You guys, I quickly washed some of my paintbrushes before I went live. Who is Lori is with Farmhouse Stencil Shop. She is on here, but she's not on her business page because our friends won't let us comment on our business pages. So a lot of us have to go in. There's Lori right there. She's the one hosting the event today. But yeah, it was a little hard to get into or to get out of the Christmas mode crafting, but I'm embracing it. I'm going for it. Listen, I'm not gonna paint to the edge. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Denny. Now, this little not painting to the edge trick or idea I got from Lori. She's very primitive, and I love her style. I don't do very much primitive. You know what? This paintbrush is kind of thick. It's like holding a lot of paint that I don't necessarily need. Like, it's too soft or something. But I have said before, I like all styles. Hey, Kitty. Is Gina on here? Did I miss Gina? Gina will be on later. Up after me is Nikki with Some Love Creations. So, you know, if you don't know her, if you just stay in the group, you can refresh, and the next presenter will be on all day. I think our last presenter is at 8, and that will be Miss Stephanie. Oh, and Stephanie's here, and isn't she driving? Isn't she driving? Isn't she supposed to be doing a Christmas party? She's always so worried, and I always have to tell her, don't worry. No need to worry. Oh, Gina, yes, understand. You guys, I have to do some Christmas shopping today. I have to, like, I have zero choice at this point. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Like, I've ordered stuff online, but now we're getting to that point where ordering online, you're not going to get gifts in time, so that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, shoot. Stephanie, it's okay. Enjoy your party. I mean, you can watch the replay. That's how it's going to be for me later when I'm shopping. It'll be hard. I'll pop on and say hi, but it's going to be hard to keep up. No, I'm not really worried too much about getting it all the way to the edge. And Tracy, your church was just so cute. I just love it. I love churches anyways. But to see them made out of different things from different creators, I just love that. You're done Christmas shopping. Oh gosh, you're so lucky. Every year I say I'm gonna get it done early. And do I? No, never. I never do. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the sides, because I'm going to dry this and put another color over it real quick here. Let's see. You do too, Tracy? Oh, gosh. Like, I don't really mind it. The crowds can be, and where I live, like, our shopping area is so, it's busy anyways on a normal basis, but during the holidays, it's a zoo. They have no choice at Flea Farm? Oh my gosh. Well, Linda, you're in much better shape than I am. Yeah, I have a lot of wood chims, and you're right, Tracy. I mean, oh, I'm behind too. You like this cutting board? I didn't put it in my shop. I wasn't sure if anybody, you know, it's one of those things where if people are interested enough, I'll put it in my shop. There is a little something that's going to go on top of it. Thanks, Brenda. Actually, this was from Stephanie when she was selling sweatshirts. I think we're dry enough for the next coat here. Fargo, North Dakota, huh? So this is going to be Farmhouse style. I do love primitive also. Okay, this is celery. This is the green that I'm going to use today. And I'm going to put this over the top. Let's find a good brush here. I might use this one right here. And same thing, I'm just gonna try to get to kind of the edge, and I was never a green person. I love Farmhouse too. Hey Kyle, how are you? How are the kiddos? I was just on there the other day looking at photos. Yeah, I kind of had to dig deep in the brain, though, to figure out a craft for this event, because we're all still in Christmas mode, trying to figure that out. Yes, Raquel, I am. I could craft Christmas all year round. But I do love Valentine crafting though. So, I mean, we don't have to put our reds away quite yet, right? Is it 29 degrees? Okay, let me see here. I just kind of want it to look really grungy, gross, kind of deep, dish deep in the brain, girl. Listen, you guys, I had a steak and cheese breakfast bagel from McDonald's this morning. You would have not believed the grease. Oh, so good. So good. They brought that back. They took it away for quite some time, and it was my favorite sandwich. I am like 20 miles, I would say, north of Minneapolis. Northwest of Minneapolis, somewhere around there. But yeah, not very far. So I'm in Maple Grove. But my kids go to Osseo, so the boundaries are really weird here. Okay. And it's been chilly now today isn't so bad, but it's kind of been really chilly here. Nikki. Oh my God. This is why we're friends. Because that's what I'm afraid of, and I have to go shopping. Oh my gosh. You are so funny. Guess what though? I'm washing it down with a strawberry banana smoothie. Me too, Sharon. Me too. Okay. So I'll show you close up here. And I know it kind of looks funny, but it's kind of the style that I'm going for. I'm going to stand it down a little bit. Oh, do you, Susan? Yeah, so that's where we'll be shopping. Arbor Lakes is what it's called, and it really is. It's so crazy busy. You can't even think of food. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, though, Lori. I know, Tracy. I can't. Balance, girl. Balance. I know. That's what I'm like. I need vitamins. I need vitamins. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey, Chrissy. All right. And you know we're gonna do the farmhouse stripe here. Oh, Raquel, me too. I mean, me too for a certain degree, to a certain degree, but if I just focus, then I'm okay. Replacement therapy, I know. Hey, Diane. Oh, yeah, she's still wet right there. Yeah, I felt like I couldn't get like a coffee that's filled with, you know, like my turtle mocha or whatever they get. We need some bananas and strawberries in this body. Thank you, Chrissy. That is too funny. Hey, Christina. Yeah, this is probably one of the earliest times I've ever been on in an event. I'm usually a night person, but this is gonna work because, and then my, you know, then I get my rear end gear and you're gonna keep one for yourself. Oh, okay, Susan. Yeah, back to the 50s. That's a big shindig. Yes, every year. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. I should have had my It's Too Peoply Outside shirt on because that's really how it's gonna be. I am gonna sand this, but I'm gonna take. That's too wide. Let me see here. I may have to, oh no, I wanted to use this one because I kind of like the roughness of it. Oh shoot, it's still wet. Do I have one that's not? Yeah, this one will work. This one will work. So just one of these old grungy gross brushes. I'm going to take my white. Well, it's plaster. Yeah, my Walmart still has plaster. And I'm just going to go down. Now listen, I am always crooked, so I better just do it straight on because already I got crooked. Hi, Danelle. 2 people-y out there. It is. I actually have 2 sweatshirts that say that because I'm serious about it. Now, some people have OCD when it comes to stuff like this and would use tape because the lines should be perfect. And I used to be that way. I am no longer. Now I just kind of like, this style. See, and then I'm going to do one on each side. So, and then we're going to sand it. I don't know if it's getting discontinued, but I have heard that a lot of people have a hard time finding it. So I don't know. I mean, it would be a shame. Obviously, you see how often it's used, right? Okay, now let's see here. I didn't think this through with my brushes, so just bear with me. Maybe let's try that. I don't know how that's gonna work. I could have used the same brush, I suppose, but this one's a little bit cleaner. Thanks, Tracy. Hi, Joni. And Stephanie, you're wrapping. That away, girl. Yeah, I just kind of want this to look really, really, really old. Let's see. And it does. It does. So just know, for the ladies that are going to be on, I will be there, but I won't be commenting as much, but my eyes will be on you. Sheepskin is a good color too, yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we've got those on there. We're going to dry that up. Actually, I might just set it aside because I got to paint my topper here. And I'm going to sand this down in a little bit. All right, I like that. I do like that. I love that color. I love celery. All right, this is what is going to go on top. I looked up roosters in my library, and this is one of the shapes. And is it a rooster? I don't know, but it's something. Oh gosh, Dolores, that's so cute. So I'm going to paint this whole thing white because I'm going to put on here this paint inlay. I thought that that would be pretty. This comes from, this is kind of a nice farmhousey one. It's called Delft Traditions, and on the back you can see it's got some farmhouse things on here. So, and then I pulled this out. I don't think I'll have time, but I might add it later. I don't know. But see some of the farmhouse, these like little circles, it would be cute tag. Because I might make, and not on live here because I won't have time, I might make a couple of little shelf sitters. I don't know. I just, oh my gosh, that was a mouse. Yes, Stephanie. Okay, so I think this part here, you know, I'll probably have to paint those stinking sides white. That's okay. That's okay. So it's between this rooster head, chicken head, whatever it is, or a full rooster that I cut. But I thought this would be cute because I'm going to put a stencil on the bottom of this, on down here. Hey, Sandra. I thought so too, Susan. I was kind of, like I said, I was looking through just some things of what I had, and you know when you do that, it's like, oh gosh, I could totally do something with that. Okay, I forgot to do my sides first, you guys. Okay, I got a piece of, there it is. I'm gonna have to just be messy here. Of course, I'll have to put another layer on because this is already drying. So if you guys haven't used paint inlays before, you have to put them onto a wet surface or they won't work. To be honest with you, I don't know how it's gonna look, but okay. Let me just, I mean, is it all still wet? I guess it is still wet. You know what? I need to cut this though. Let me cut this down. Are these are not right. I don't think this is a rice paper. This is just, this print is actually considered paint. So I'm not sure what kind of paper it is, but you have to, I mean, it's a paint inlay, so it basically transfers the print onto your surface here. Let me just make sure. Oh, Susan, they're fun. And once you've tried it and it works for you, like I was really intimidated when I first, for the longest time, I wouldn't try them because I was just a little bit nervous that I would screw up. But once you get the hang of it and do it, you kind of feel like you want to do paint inlays everywhere around your house. All right, you got to make sure you put the dark side down. Okay, onto the wet surface. And then you got to spray it with some water. Hey, Shelly. You have to get it wet. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little brayer and just go over it. Which I don't really like to use the brayer, to be honest. I'd rather use a napkin, but it does adhere much. It does, I think it helps with some of the wrinkles. Me too, Susan, all the time. All the time. Okay. And now we're gonna dry it. So this is what I prefer to do, but yeah, see, Robin, I know. It's like once you start, you can't stop. And I have a lot of paint inlays that are even retired. Kyle, if you're still watching, I got your text here. We did not move. We're still in Minnesota. Kyle on here is my cousin. I know a lot of times when we see guys come on our lives, we think it's spammers, but he is my cousin. But we did not move. We're still here in Minnesota. So you want to dry this completely. It's crucial that you dry it completely. Gail, so I am an affiliate with Decoupage Central. It is an IOD product. If you have somebody that you purchase IOD from, be sure to buy from your person, because I don't ever like to, like, I don't want to take people away from their people. But if you don't, I do have a link in my pin section for Decoupage Central, and it's under the IOD section under the paint inlays. And here's the thing, if you guys have never used them, so this is a new sheet, and I'm gonna pull this off. It is reusable up to like 3 times, but each time you use it, it gets a little bit lighter. So just to let you know, I mean, they're a little bit pricey, but you get a lot of use out of them, and you get like 8 different sheets. Okay. I forgot, I hope his beak got enough water. Oh gosh, Susan. I wasn't gonna complain this winter because this summer was hot. But I've complained already quite a few times. Hey Julie. Okay, so this is dry. You cannot pull it up when it's dry. You'll wreck the entire thing. So you have to wet it one more time because this kind of releases the paper from your surface. So make sure you wet it. You don't have to use a sprayer. You can use like a washcloth or something like that. And then you want to lift up. And then, sweet Martha. It's always just the best surprise ever. And his beak missed a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. So let that dry. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, Tanya, probably on like YouTube or IOD itself probably has some tutorials. Yes. And there are instructions on the back of these that tell you how to do it. A lot of people use these for like dressers and stuff like that. But look, do you see how it transferred onto there? And so that's paint, like that is paint. Okay, and it's dry. And this is gonna go on top. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so let's see. Let's put this aside. So yeah, he turned out cute. I hope you do, Jill. Thanks, Dorothy. All right, so this is dry, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm gonna start sanding on it. I hope that's a good enough sander. You know, I kind of want a coarse sander here. I love paint inlays, you guys, I really do. I really, really do. All right, let me get a little, I don't like dust, you guys, after and I have used it. So let's say you want to put an inlay like on like a wood surface that you have that you don't want to paint. If you use like, I use, what is it called? Dead flat varnish. I think if you use the varnish, it's a one-time use though for those inlays. But you can put it on like a plain surface too without paint. It is fun, isn't it? I know, I love it so much. All right, so let's see. I just want to go over this. Let's see. Just kind of bring it up a little bit here. So that's why I put the white underneath it, because I wanted more of the white to show through. Thanks, Julie. Julie, are you crafting today? Yeah, this cutting board shape I love a lot. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of rough up these parts a little bit, just to kind of soften it up. Oh my gosh, I'm missing comments. I know, Melody, right? Oh, that away, Julie. It's kind of funny because we all do that often enough. Take our friends that are live with us shopping or to the restaurant many times, many times. Everyone saw me. Oh, that's great. Just perfect. All right, let me just wipe this down. Oh man, I love that. I do. I do love that. But you know, what time are we? 12:30. Okay. I got plenty of time. Here's what I want to do though. I kind of want to sand it a little bit this way. Just so it doesn't look so like uniform the way I had sanded it. Okay. If somebody could do my sanding, that'd be great. Okay. Pretty satisfied with that. So it looks, you know, it looks pretty old. I'm hoping. And we are going to add a little bit of dirt. This. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thanks, Dorothy. Hi, Brandy. Brandy will be on later today, too. From Lake Farm Primitives. Okay. I do like that. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of, let's see, I'm going to have to use my sponge. These sponges are so stinking loud though. Let's see here. Oh, let me grab. A makeup sponge and my wax. It is Julie. I don't have it in my shop. I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested, but if I get enough interest, then I'll put it on there. I was kind of stuck on what to make today, so I had to find a surface because, you know, having 2 craft rooms filled with stuff, you can't find something. Let me see here. Let me see. Maybe what I'll do is use a wet wipe and see, because I don't want it like too dark, but I want it a little bit grungy in there. Listen, I've never used a wet wipe doing this. That actually works pretty good. It does. Ooh, yeah, especially on the wood. Oh my gosh. That makes a huge difference. Wow. Wow, that makes a big difference. That is crazy. Thank you, Susan. Well, I am happy to put it on there, you know, as a kit, even if you want. I've got that rooster head too. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when you try something new, it works out better than you thought. Because that wood is grabbing this stuff. Hi, Sue. You guys, it is going to be such a fun day filled with lots of fun crafts that are not Christmas or winter. So for some of you that may be sick of the Christmas crafts, it's a good day to watch. Oh, yeah, that is just... Oof. Probably what I'll do here. Thanks, Dorothy. Thanks, Lori. Listen, I'm just like the whole shelf thing. Like I've never talked about a craft so much as I have yours, because I seriously, to start with, would need to take a class on how to use power tools like you did today. Let alone make a shelf. The cutest shelf. Did I say hi to Antonia? So yeah, you definitely inspired me. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied so far with this. I do have a private group, Glenna. Yes, my private group is $10 per month, and you can message me if you have questions about that. Okay, so you can see that really grunged it up good. I just really like how that wax took to that wood. Thank you, Melody. All right, oh, we got to do our little rooster head. Look at him. Yeah, he's got to be grunged too. So you don't want to take a wet wipe to your paint inlay because you will wipe the paint off. Just to let you know. But I am going to sand it a little bit because he needs to be grunged up. I love this little rooster head. Thank you, ladies. That's really nice of you. Okay, and I'm just gonna really try to kind of go around the edges and maybe like the corners a little bit, because we don't want him clean and the board be dirty. Yeah, that is so much better. Yeah. So we've got him grunged up. Oh, geez. That kind of looks funny down here without it being grunged. So let's just add a little bit to the edges. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at my edges. Oh, Carly, would you? Thanks, Robin. Yeah, I'm happy to put them on there. I don't want y'all to think I get on here and just try to sell my kits, because the biggest problem is that I just don't have any surfaces, so then I have to cut something. But all right, let's see. So we're gonna put that right there. I'm gonna put a stencil on here real quick though before I glue him down, because I want to put something underneath him. So this is from Lori, you guys. Where did I put it? Oh dear. I got this from Lori at Farmhouse Stencil Shop. It might be hard to see, but it says Farmhouse, and I thought that would be really cute down here. So I'm gonna do that. So let's do that. And I'm probably going to do it in, I think I want to do it in a dark brown. Oh, Glenna, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I got to make sure that I'm straight here. I have to hold this up, you guys, because I'm crooked, always. Like, I get everything crooked. I write crooked and everything. I'm just going to tape it down. Lori doesn't. She doesn't even use tape. She'll just... I don't know how she does it. Okay. See, this is another paint inlay, you guys. That's another paint inlay on there over the green paint. I made this like last week. I got to get that out to the lady who wants to buy it. Oh, jeez. But those paint inlays, they are fun. Drones freak me out, Susan. Anytime I see one, it's like, is it a spy or what? All right, or do I want to do black? You know, I think black would probably look the best. Nikki, you're so cute. Did I hear that right? All right, we're gonna do black. I'm gonna offload my little sponge here. Okay, oh my gosh, I hope my dogs don't hear my neighbors. Oh, I love this. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it. I know Saturdays and this time of year, there's always so many things to do, but it's really nice that you guys hop on and support. Oh, this is just like the perfect stencil for this craft. Kelly, she was so calm and cool and collected doing her great big huge stencil. I would have been so nervous. Okay. It's like magic. I'm just gonna say it. It's like magic. It is. And I'm going to just take my little marker and fill in the bridges. Oh, who said that? Carol, you're fine. Let's talk chalk and DIY with me, and maybe we can do this together on Faith. Are you talking about the, are you talking to me? Are you talking about the, what you call it? Sometimes we don't know if you're talking to us or someone else, but if you're talking about the paint inlays, yeah, it's really actually easy. If I use a paintbrush, I'll screw right up. That is just so fun. Dog here. Listen, we live in a zoo here. I'm pretty sure half of my packages that go out have dog hair or cat hair. Okay, let's see. Did I get it all? Nope, I got the H yet. Okay. I think I got it all. So I love that a lot. I do. And I might even sand it. Oh, Christy. Yeah, shoot. That's, wait, no, it didn't have. Was it on the other side? No, listen, I'm only asking you that because off camera one time, I did a paint inlay and my paint didn't come off, but I had it backwards. I had it like turned over. So it's an easy mistake that many of us make, but I want to make sure that maybe, you know, if that happened, just to redo, try over. Okay, so I think, yeah, like that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go like this. So I wanted to, and hopefully I have time for it, but I'm gonna really make it work. I've got these 3 beads here. I'm going to paint them I'm going to paint them white because I thought that that would be really cute. Dust Cove Creations, I see you, and you have to forgive me because I am just horrible at remembering names. Ask anyone. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm just going to, you guys, I could not find my skewer, so I put it on a paper clip, these beads. Three goats, too many cows, two pot. Chrissy, listen, that is like a dream, okay? That is so... Goats especially, like I've always thought goats were just the funniest little creatures of all. I just think they're so cute. Thanks for answering for me, guys. I always appreciate that because I'm bad enough with comments, and then being in an event, we always worry about getting done on time. Okay. I'm gonna take those out. They really aren't even wet. So those are just painted plaster. And now I'm going to, let's see here. Hold on. This is where I have to think, and it's hard. It's hard to think. Let me see here. Now, I did not test this out before I went live, but here's what I'm going to do. Let me just glue this one part down. Okay. We'll go around it a couple of times. Let's probably get right there. Oh, just enough. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let's tie this in a knot. It's a miracle it's straight. 14 goats? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I always get caught up in watching those little goat videos on Reels and stuff where they're in their pajamas or they're just jumping around all happy and stuff. Oh my gosh, I just get such a kick out of it. I get just the cutest kick out of it. Hi Sheila, did I miss you? I see you saying hi to Tracy, so you must be here. I'm only hanging beads on one side. I think I might have to double knot that. Hi Mildred. Oh, hi Ruthie. Okay, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide this in here somewhere. You know, I really wish I could do a little bow right there. I probably could in another piece. Hold on, let me do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, my dream too. Even if I had a neighbor that had a goat and it came to visit, that would be so awesome. Oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome. Would be. Okay, let's do one more loop. This is kind of thick twine, you guys. Thicker than normal. My normal stuff. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate that. Okay. I don't like to tie that in a knot because it's kind of hard to glue on there, but we're going to put that right there. Because the glue will hold it. And we'll grunge up our little beads. Chrissy, it's a curse. Like when I go to bed at night, yeah, it's terrible. My mind is going 100 miles an hour all the time trying to figure out things to do. But I was like that before I even did this full time. Like I would sit there thinking of things to craft and yeah, it can be a curse. Okay, so even if you didn't put that that little rooster head on there, it would be incognito. Why are you being incognito? What did you do? Did you get in trouble? Okay, so I didn't want to use Jenga blocks to lift this, so I use these little, I don't know, what are they called, you guys? We all have them. We all have them. Let me make sure that that's going to be tall enough to flip over. Oh yeah, that is so cute. That's so fun. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Tracy. Okay, put that there. This one here. Put this here. Biscuits, thank you. I knew it was something easy, but I just couldn't remember. Oh my gosh. Listen, I just kind of like it. I really do. I think that biscuits, I know, Ruthie. Biscuits, my friend. Okay, now I just wanted to add, so there really isn't room for a tag, even though my vision had one, but there isn't room for one. But we are going to grab, I do have Real Sweet Annie, but it's downstairs, but I'm gonna grab a little sprig of this Fake Sweet Annie. Let's see here. What time are we? 12:51. Oh gosh, we're doing good. Yes, we're doing good. And I want to put a couple of little sprigs right here. Like one right here. Oh, that is so farmhouse-ish. Oh yeah, it's a little rooster head. I know, it's kind of a goofy little shape. I got it from my library in my program that I have. I didn't draw that. That is in the library. Let's see here. Okay. Cute. Oh, so listen, I get lots of creative slumps all the time. It's kind of depressing. Like, then you kind of second guess yourself, like, oh my gosh, can I continue to do what I do because I can't think of what to do? I can't think of what to do. Let's see. Oh, that's so cute. I might add one more in there, but that is so cute in there. Oh, Glenna, that's absolutely. Yeah, and in my private group, all of my ladies get 15% off wood kits too. All of my wood kits in my shop. So that's one of the benefits of being in there. Plus we have fun. I mean, we do craft alongs once a month where I give you a list of supplies to get so that we can all craft together. So, you know, some craft at the same time and some, you know, some watch the replays and do it on, you know, do it at their leisure. We do challenges. It's a really good support system, I think. I think that's what I love most about my group is you can go in there and kind of tell everybody how your day is if you're having a bad day, and there's lots of support. I love the greenery touch too. I think that just kind of brought it to life, to be honest with you. See, and that one more at the bottom just kind of did that. Thanks, Chrissy. Yeah, I love that too. And so what I might do is I might just take, see, I had these beads. I was going to use these ones, this color, but actually, oh God, there goes a bead, a rolling bead. My cat's going to get it. That actually would have been a cute color too. I want to make sure that I don't need, yes, it is. You guys, I love my group so much. I kind of feel like it's my safe space, and I think a lot of the ladies feel that way too, which is great. Thanks, Melody. Thanks, Lori. Thank you for having me today. I always feel so grateful when you ask me. I might do a smaller button, but I think I want a button. Diane, I'm excited about our next craft along. It is gonna be fun. Thanks, Sandy. All right, here I think is the perfect button. We just kind of wanted a small one. Oh, yes, ma'am. What time is it? 55. Thanks, Robbie. What side do I want it? I want, let's do dark because we've got the wax that's dark. Okay, let's see. You guys look at me. So this morning, I was practicing to make sure that it would turn out. That's how crazy I am. That's how crazy I am. Okay. I think this is just kind of a fun, simple. Oh, that is so cute, Chrissy. Oh my gosh. Cats are so funny. They are so funny with stuff like that. And I put that little button in there. You guys see that? Now I may grunge up the beads a little bit, but for now I'm happy with it. Like I don't want to fuss with it really, with that area. Might add a couple of more little dark spots here, but all in all, you guys, this is my finished craft, and I'm so grateful that you all were here. And thank you, Lori, for having me. And so Nikki at Some Love Creations is up after me. Some of you know her, but if you don't and you just go to the group, Farmhouse and Primitive Craft Ideas, I think. Farmhouse and Primitive Craft Ideas, yes. You can just refresh. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it, ladies. Yeah, and if grunging isn't your thing, definitely leave that part out. But if you guys want me to, add this to my shop, I will. I mean, it's just, but you all know me. For those of you who do, I am obsessed with cutting boards. Like I could craft a cutting board on every single craft that I do, because you can pretty much do anything with them. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Dallas. When is my private group? Is that what you asked me? We meet on Wednesday nights. Thanks, Sheila. Yeah, we meet on Wednesday nights. Used to be Monday nights, but Mondays kind of got hard, and they're kind of hard for everybody. But yeah, we do have a lot of fun. We're this is what we're making, just to show you. This is our next craft along. This little ragbow angel that we're gonna do. Similar to this one. That's our next craft along. So I tell everybody what to go buy, and then we meet at 7:30 on Wednesday nights, Central Time, and they craft along sometimes, or they watch and visit, and then they'll craft on their own time. But thank you, Leah. Leah will also be on later. Make all the things with me. Okay, Dawn, that's fine, yeah. You want to make her so mad. Yeah, oh yeah, Susan, we gotta watch the Vikings. That's right. That's right, yep. And you guys, I'm staying here until my time is up, because if we don't, then it kind of screws up the momentum. So that's why I'm just here kind of putzing and chatting. Tanya, you just have to send me a message, and then I just send links and, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, I'm just kind of loving this guy. Sometimes I wish they had colored waxes like oranges and reds, because I think that would be neat. You love that angel? Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that angel too. I had the funnest time making that. But I love angels in general. Me too, Linda. I've always got a stinking board laying around. That's like kind of like my fallback craft. And Sweet Annie. We cannot forget about Sweet Annie. I know, Ruthie. I hear ya. Yeah, so I just added a few more little dark spots. It's okay to be a Colts fan. I just love football anyway. Primitive is very pretty too. Yep. All right, you guys. Well, that clock is going to hit 1 o'clock. Go over and show Nikki some love. Thank you again, Lori. I appreciate it so much. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.